Hey guys, it's BoboTheVulture, and it is time for more MLB Power Pros. And so far we are joined by Travis the Unknown. There may be others that arrive. Maybe everybody's still in shock at the tough loss of the Washington Nationals against the Cubbies this afternoon. Quite possibly not, though. Score a home run this time. That'd be good, although although Lawrencein is a reliever pitcher, so it is unlikely that he will probably score a home run. We're going to put 0 points into his batting stats. Yeah. Now what are you gonna do? I mean, as of the recording of this video, still very early goings in that series. It is Cubs leading it 2-1, so a little bit more time to go. But we clearly got a super cool hyper recovery last time, so now all that's left is to rest and collect it. Because I'm pretty sure we did a lot of dating with our super cool mathematician girlfriend, who is not yet a super important person in our life, but she'll get there. Well, these extra strength points. Yeah. Time for the final exams. We can survive. It's a game of craps. Although I thought we were also smart. Yeah, the Nats do have to win from here on out in this series. There are 2 games left in the series, provided they do that. Is it best of... yeah. Yeah, it's best of 7, so yeah, there's some time left in this. Ideally. Whew. As it turns out, Bean's birthday is coming up, and depending on whether the Nationals can make the league championships, and beyond that, depending on whether the Dodgers or the Diamondbacks advance in that bracket, there is a chance that there will be a game in DC on her birthday. But tickets are insane. They're like $130 for standing room. That is tickets, not seats. That is just getting in. Let's take a look at what the exam results are like. Collect our score. On. We are again the highest score in the class. We once again move to the head of the class. Let's take a look at our data. We are an inventor. Like last time we studied, we invented like super potion, right? That turned out to be the Powerin Special. We have a recovery necklace though, so having those yeah, I would imagine that the games would be crazy expensive that way. Get another shot of control. So we're actually doing pretty good for control. Stamina we could build up. It'd be nice to have some stamina, because as it is, we're only going for a couple of innings as a reliever. You don't need to go for so many innings as a reliever, but still, you want to have some get up and go in you, and it's going to be another 100 strength points before we can increase our top speed by a mile an hour. Take a look at our fielding items, actually. We do not have it within us because we do not have enough mentality to increase our fielding stats. It would be good to get those up from terrible to something. Need to go strength, heavy training to maybe get to at least a C. To C in what? Oh, in stamina? Yeah. No, it would take us... I'm gonna guess it would take us getting to at least 135 to get all the way up to C, so... Maybe... we could get up to a D if we apply all of our... Nope. Can't really do anything with the amount of points we have right now. Because I think we just spent them before we got this hyper recovery, so... all the points we had to play with there were really just hyper recovery points. It's okay though. Let's train. We need to train. We apparently have a boost to running practice, which I did not realize was the thing we had right now. We need more technique points. What do we need right now? If all I want to do is increase our stamina some, I just need some strength. We would need some technique to increase our top speed. But basically, I think we just need a round of strength. So let's try and build ourselves up using the pitching machine. Coach's eval increased. Oh, Dad's about to lose his job. And he's gonna come after us for some cash. Let me know if the sound mix is okay, guys, by the way. I do not have the ability to hear the game right now. Which I'm actually finding okay. The sort of incidental music in this game is kind of fun and a little atmospheric, but at the same time, if you're just playing and you're trying to concentrate and you've got sort of the same handful of repetitive tunes over and over again, it does get a little rough. Give Super Romance Necklace. Actually, let me take a look at our abilities. We did have one negative trait, didn't we? PR Sense. What does PR Sense even mean? I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and save and exit. Grey Raven 86. That's a fine question. Let's save, let's exit, and let's go to Home Run. I know it's weird to go to Home Run whenever you want to check people's stats, but I do find it's just the fastest place to check out That's interesting. You can sort of tell how good people would be at specific... Oh, this is bad. None of these guys seem to have any alternate... You guys are pitchers or nothing. Orb, center field, catcher, third base, shortstop, second base. Yeah, so the infield is basically covered now. We need a left fielder, we need a right fielder, and we're going to need some pitchers. And then obviously we're going to need some backups. Well, that's a little irritating. I was hoping to be able to look at player data. And I mean, you can look at profile records. What is this? Nope. Not where I want to go. These are the Major League players. Learn the names. I'm pretty sure I don't have any of the cards yet, though. That might be a problem. Oh, let's look at these. Can I look at any of the, No, I cannot look at anything. Can't look at Pettit's info without buying baseball cards. And this will only let me look at custom players. Oh, that's... Yeah, I am under the impression that ordinarily most Major League players would be able to throw somewhere in the 90s. But I've heard of ones that basically specialize in just sort of, you know, sort of the mental element of the game and, you know, sort of breaking balls and things like that. Maybe not necessarily having the fastest of the fastballs. Unfortunately, it'd be weird if that's all that we had on our team, but in terms of optimizing out your points, it seems like that's kind of where you end up going, because strength points are just... anything that requires strength points is just a huge hit for strength points. Like, Dad wants some money. Got dollar bills. We spent 22 bucks, but Dad's in a better mood, so maybe he'll teach us his secrets to baseball. Hey, it's time for us to play a game. Championships are riding on today's game, so this is pretty important. It's almost miraculous. We just have to beat Ever Victory University. And then we can go to the College King Series. You guys know about all this. There's the whole Patrick side quest, or not side quest, but the side plot involving Patrick and the World Gatherings that we're just gonna skip on past. Oh, I let a runner get on. So, time to throw some strikeouts. And again, I'm not exactly sure whether I'm fielding, just from the way that the camera was behaving last time. That was a strike. That was a ball. Ooh. That's a good pitch, although that's not the place to place it. It's a real nice slow curve we've got already. See? And we got that without using any strength points. It's a very slow curve, but that's the point, I guess. No! They managed to steal. And they just hit a 2-run homer off of me. That's not great. I wonder if I'm going to be called out after that. No, but it did manage to clear the bases, so it didn't matter. And apparently I pitched a fine game after that. Never got anybody on base. The game just tore open in that one inning. 2 1/3 innings. Oh, I guess I just got thrown out. Gave up a third of an inning. I played a third of an inning and gave up 2 runs. But I got better at handling pitching hard. I want to give that one more go. I mean, I guess Toby doesn't disband the team if you don't make it to College King Series in your second year. So if Toby becomes coach, that is not a game-losing scenario, whereas if you become team captain, that is a game-losing scenario. But I would still like the opportunity to get my player in some more games, so that so he gets a little, you know, gets a little more points. And Dad's here to collect up some dough. Hey, we spent less money. We gave our dad less money this time, so... Uh-oh, we got the yuan, Go out there and show me a good game, you hear? Well, maybe you should keep an eye on Marvin. He's a real star in the making. Make sure you watch Marvin, okay? Marvin? So I don't need to watch you? Of course. Fine, I'll do your evaluation some other time. Weird, but hey. Alright, I keep forgetting that all this dialogue is going to be the same, so... This part, I don't really need to worry about. Our guy's still winking in the background behind Alvin. So that's unusual. And we let a runner on in the third inning again. That just seems to be a matter of course for us. But we will prevail regardless. That's a strike. We got a slow curveball. Catch it out! Oh, come on, guys! And I guess I'm not controlling their movements here. This is all auto-fielding. Throw it out! Wait, give up a run. I swear I actually heard the sound of the bat there, even though I've got the game turned, the audio turned all the way down. Maybe I just have the sounds ingrained in my head so much. Alright, caught him looking. Well, I mean, I didn't catch him. Oh, and I'm getting relieved. They're putting Alvin in. I wonder if Alvin is going to be able to save this. Or if I have screwed the pooch by filling up the bases. They're not totally full, but still. Nope, they got those 2 runs in. We're going to lose again. I've got to get better at this. I would like very much to get better at this. I am going to give it another shot. Back to us. We lost motivation from the fact that Marvin was getting checked out by the scout, not us. Alright, let's try this one more time. I want to say one more time, depending on how this goes. Maybe it will be, you know, less than a time. Or I mean, more than one time. Maybe I'll get really close, and then I'll really feel like we need to give it another fair shot. Oh, we didn't have an encounter with the scout this time. Oh well. Man, people really feel like loading the game is a real heavy punishment. And this game in particular, for some reason, I'm not sure what that's all about. All right, 2 outs. I just need to get one guy out here, and that's all I need to do. Yeah! Strike out. Oh, but we're gonna let another guy on here. Serve. You should record Lifeline. Let me just go live with a series you enjoy watching. That sounds like exactly like something I would say. Balls. Quite a fan of the big swing, huh? All right, get under that. Yes. Beautiful. And I'm being relieved. Oh, I feel so relieved. What's all this about you recording Lifeline, Zerf? That sounds like something that's good. You know, this is going to be on YouTube anytime. What? We still lost? I pitched an amazing game. I pitched 3 2/3 inning and I didn't give up a single run. Flip you guys the double bird. I managed 4 strikeouts. Come on, I got 4 Ks. That's like the best resolution. Pitched 2/3 of an inning and didn't give up a run. 1 strikeout pitched. I got better handling pitching art. I'm gonna get some points. Yeah, let me down. Well, now the question, I mean, this didn't end the game, and I feel like I played a good game. I pitched a good game. It's like the game today here. Scherzer played, what was it, 6 innings? 7 innings? Maybe let a guy on. Ended up giving up 1 run in the whole thing. And finally put him out. He was doing just fine. Anyways, let's, for the purposes of getting a good character, that's a good game, yes. Unfortunately, losing it means that we're not going to get to play College King Series games in our first year. But can't be helped. Can't be helped. What if we do this? What if we attempt to build up some more strength? And in so doing, if we injure ourselves, well, then we're just going to have to go back and replay the game. Do we make that gamble, or do we just save and say canonically that we're just not going to make College King Series? Because right now, we've only got, like, you know, Zerf is Poor Zerf. I mean, right now, Zerf is our only pitcher. We need a reliever. We need somebody that's going to be able to come in, because, I mean, I didn't end up giving Zerf that much stamina, as it turns out. Check out the skill first. What skill? Oh, our skill points? I mean, yeah, we have enough that we could increase our top speed a little more. It takes so many points to increase your top speed. Pitching Heart is not a skill that we got in the last game. Pitching Heart is our glove. We got better at using our glove. It has an unlockable potential ability, but we did not unlock it here. I'm gonna go ahead and save because we need to make a character. We need to get characters done. Otherwise, this game is never gonna. This series is never gonna happen, and everybody's gonna end up with MS because we didn't do our part. And that's not what baseball is supposed to be about. It's not what I want to have happen. Our baseball players are literally fighting MS. It's not that they are named and somewhat patterned after donors to an MS charity livestream. They're literally like attacking the disease known as MS with baseball skills. They're throwing balls at it and hitting it with bats. That's what's happening in my headcanon. Alright, that got us into the hyper recovery zone. You're now entering the hyper recovery zone. Marvin voted for Major League All-Stars. Good for him. I gotta take a nap. Building an MS Bustin team of ball throwers. Well, you know what? I mean, I don't know about you, Zerf. Bustin makes me feel good. 70 strength points out of that. Nice. We gotta be able to use that to increase our top speed by 1 mile an hour, almost, but not quite 2. This is a teen-rated stream, is that right? What it does? There is something about the term bustin' that I'm not immediately thinking of. Some of our abilities. I mean, at this point we're almost a guaranteed out whenever we're at bat. We have bad trajectory, bad sweet spot, bad power, and we can't run. I mean, every player's gotta have a fastball. I mean, you can't just throw a slow curve every pitch. They'll learn. They'll anticipate. Can I get my stamina up to a D? Can. That's nice. Nice. I could learn control. Control. But I have plenty of control. I'm pretty well controlled. The epidemic of MS spreading to more than 50% of the world started in late 2017, when Bobo never actually finished making this baseball team. They were gonna be the world's first, last, best line of defense against the spread of multiple sclerosis. Ugh. And here we are, not having a complete pitching staff. I am gonna study. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, no. Yeah, let's study first, then we'll go on a date, and then maybe we'll go and make some money. I'm gonna throw this vitality bar into the progress of matters of not training. Better review what we studied in class. Perfect line. Self-composed love ode for use and vitality. He's a kid, he doesn't know his limits. He'll wake up one day and realize it's all just a dream. Ah yes, they are talking about... Drop the frowny face. Thanks for nothing. Hey, you ought to have the guts to believe. Huh? The mages might lose another talented player if you don't. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, whatever. Keep your eyes peeled for that diamond of yours. Take it easy. Might have found that diamond a long time ago if you hadn't given up. Stop. Oh no! It's tacos! You gotta eat the tacos, guys. Alright, I gotta see what this self-composed love ode is. Read these special words and she'll melt. I wonder whether or not we can use this instead of a gift on a special day. Wouldn't that be good? I gotta study again, because we're getting cool stuff from studying this one. What's the sportsman training manual doing here? Pressure training? Yes! Intensified muscle training. Perfect! Another Lawrencein shot. I guess we're gonna Marvin here, because all we've got are Marvin cards. I'll go if it's your treat, Marvin. Okay, I'm feeling good today. My treat it is. How about some dumplings to go with the ramen? Dumplings? No way, Chief, let's go. Money Man rating went up. This certainly is different, Chief. Really? In what way? Everyone's eating with knives and forks, Chief. You're right. To top it off, they're serving the roast pork as an appetizer, followed by soup and then the main course. Ramen noodles. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. We recovered a lot of vitality out of that. Shoot. So much now that I really do want to do some training. Now we can do intense muscle training and intense running training. Ah, that'll build up our strength and our quickness. All at once. This is big boosts, everybody. I'm gonna save. We've had a good run of turns here. I was getting painted into a Marvin corner. Well, I mean, the tacos gambit really is one, because eventually he starts charging you for stuff and it costs you crazy amounts of money. I don't need to be dealing with that. Man, so, geez, do I do intense running to build up strength and quickness? I guess I could. Although this is going to build up more strength than, yeah. I'm getting more points out of the pitching machine training, even though it's all going through, yeah, I need a lot of pure strength for fastball. And I will get more points overall, although I will get no quickness. It really would be good to get a little quickness. Although, really, for any of the pitching techniques, it's not important. It would just be for trying to get better at fielding. Anyways, yeah, let's do a round of heavy strength training. This is going to be intense. Coach's eval is up. I am not going to be team captain because I don't want to mess with that. Get Alvin to do it. Otherwise, I'd have to be playing the entire last 2 innings of every game. And that's just not going to be fun. Our breaking ball practices are going to be more efficient. Nice. So when we get back to shadow pitching, if we eventually do. Well, no, I guess it's apparently we're just going to get more efficient at squeezing. Yeah. Getting more training equipment. Shall we stop running and replace it with throwing? Wow, intense throwing. It's going to use up a little more vitality and have a higher entry rate. And we won't get quickness out of it, but it will build us up a lot more strength and it'll build us up a good amount of technique. And that would be good to have to develop some of our pitching. Seems like a good way to go. Let's see whether Alvin agrees. Plus it gets the benefit of our intenseness. We went with the throwing, like Alvin said. Alvin joins the team. Wait a second, what? I thought he said go with throwing, but running is still there. Maybe he said running and I missed it. Throw balls of steel. Pumpkin pie, yeah! Oh, that's true. I almost felt like sending you a note, Surf, but I guess over the weekend, because it was Game 1 of the playoffs for the Nats, we didn't get tickets, because tickets are very expensive to playoff baseball, but we did sit down and have a baseball party, which of course means chili cheese dogs. Balls of steel. Go blow it out your ass. We did say this was a teen stream, right? Try and build a little more strength. Yeah! That's enough for another, like... With the hyper recovery, that might be enough all on its own for 2 extra miles an hour. Need you to tutor my son, Eddie. I'm depending on you. Do I want to go to work today? I mean, I could do it, but I'm really tired, and I wonder whether or not that's going to ruin the benefits of working here. I do want to be good to old Eddie, because you know. It's a new job with theoretically a new job plot. I broke my arm tutoring. Well, no, like you get so yeah, I mean, I get your vitality gauge is drained, so you're just like you're really tired, and you're just not as attentive when you're tired. So let's see. I'm about to go make some cash. So dragging you out like this, Eddie sure can use your help. This goes like this. Yo, Jessica! Sure, it's cool. I got time. Alright, I'll see you then. I'm out. Hold down the fort, dude. Hey. You want to tutor the boy? A little. I tired myself out so much that I hardly worked, so I made only $1. But my money man rating went up. This is the foundation of business. I don't know how much my money man rating would go up from earning $1. That seems like it's bad business. Bad for business. We became a smart shopper. And I just... Yep. There we go. Connection to the controller went off for a second. Decent vitality, so I have 0 vitality now. Gundar robots, $10. Grimmeth is not convinced about this reality. Let's go back, see whether or not we can change things for the better. I can use one of my power-ins, make myself alert enough to really get this kid smarted up. So would grinding out Bookworm be a better idea and train only after you get the bonus? So far, we're not quite going that far, but we are doing lots. We're basically front-loading with study here in the past couple of different guys. Let's see. So vitality is way low. What if I use a little bit? No, I gotta use power and special. Recovered vitality and motivation. Hopefully this will be enough that we don't make $1. I don't get this part. This goes here. Got it? Hey, I tutored the student and I got technique points and mentality points. Yeah, I had to use my special items, but we more than earned enough money to get them back. Reluctant Sage of Powder Rose. There you go. Now we've made a couple of characters at this point. The technique that we've used for the past couple has involved focusing on your studies at the very beginning, because at the very beginning of the game there is literally no coach or scout to impress. So you're not gaining any benefit there. And if you make yourself smart, you get more out of practice once you start doing it. Even if you don't go all the way to bookworm or inventor level, I guess is the highest level that you can then use to maximize the type of practice. That's true, you get extra content special questions the first few rounds of studying. That's right, it also makes it harder to track hypercoders. See, you guys have seen enough of these now that you know all the techniques yourselves. You guys are practically power pros all on your own. I already have a pitching heart, but there would be another one if I wanted it. Run speed and fielding would improve. That would be nice. Have any other... a shuffle whistle. That I feel like I should have. I don't need the mind training necklace anymore. I could get a ring to reduce my vitality, but it might be good just to have some extra money around in case I need to buy a gift for a sweetheart. I'll also keep a power on hand just in case all of my vitality gets used. That's right, you guys are proxy power pros. Everybody's a triple P. Now then, let us rest and get just crazy amounts of strength out of this hyper recovery. We just got 99 strength points. We almost got an extra point to our fastball just out of the hyper recovery. That gives you money to celebrate his new job. We got 21 bucks. Dad's in a better mood. You know, there's a dance party tonight. You want to go to the party, guys? You want to be party people and the place to be? Marvin inviting you to a dance party is still great. It's true. We can't really just be like, no, I want to be lamer than you, Marvin. Marvin's like, come to my sick rave. Alright, let's go. Marvelous. I made friends with a lot of nice girls tonight, Chief. I just know one of them is my true love. My ladies man. Jeez. What is wrong with me? My ladies man rating just went up. My ladies man. Apparently I've been preparing to do a run of King of Chicago or something, to do really offensive voiceovers for a recording for Zerfall or something. Ready's man. When you have to choose a dance partner, those Marvin cards would come in handy. There you go. At this point, we are not betrothed, but we are sort of romantically involved with Annabelle. So yeah, it would be better to. It would be probably better to dance with Marvin than it would be to dance with Becky, because nobody's gonna get jealous there. Yeah, and this is great. I'm not listening to the I'm not listening to the sax music. I'm not listening to that little fanfare at the beginning. Man, I'm not saying I dislike the music in this game, but I am saying that I'm glad to not have it in my ear. Oh, we need some more technique in order to advance our fastball any farther than this. Well, okay. Good to know. Get our stamina up to a C, probably. That would be nice for a reliever. Are you also saying my ears aren't getting hot? Well, I didn't say that, but I am still wearing a headset. I just don't have any audio going into it. I don't know if I want to know what is being pondered or discussed over there. Well, we got a lot of strength now. We gonna start needing some technique. But I don't have any special. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any hyper recovery out of that. Come on, I want hyper recovery. Oh, okay. We can get some from shadow pitching. We just won't get a lot of strength. Let's do a combo platter here, and that's what we'll do. Let's start off with the strength, because that will probably give us the highest risk of injury. So we want to do that while our vitality is nice and high. I really should just be doing some like vocal exercises before I get in here and do this stuff. Let's go to the shop and buy a gift for Annie, just in case. The poem that we got does not work. Souls of Angels. Wow. You got any jewelry? Girls would love to receive. Sure. I'll get Annie a pendant. Now then, it's Christmas today, so let's give Annie a call. Have a hot date. Need a break. Where should we go? Wait, it's Christmas today. I guess we can still go wherever we want. How much stamina does a reliever really need? I mean, some. I feel bad. I don't feel like I gave Zerf enough stamina to be a starting pitcher. And I'm not sure I can change him to be a reliever later. Although, it seems like it should be possible. Let's, it's gonna be cold. So I probably don't want to go to the amusement park. The beach or the park. Probably between going to the movies and going out shopping. I think the movies We've done the movies and shopping, but that's part of the factor of you end up going on dates during the winter months because that's when Christmas and Valentine's Day, the mandatory date days in this game, are. Let's go to the movies. Yeah, we use the movies, and we do have a yes card. So that'll be nice. I'll pick a movie that Annabelle will enjoy. And, that'll be nice. I really should have brought up the fact and seen whether or not there was a chance that I could get a chat about. I mean, Annabelle will like us and our ladies' man rating will go up. And, Lawrence is going to become kind of a stud. Got a Christmas present. Got a surprise bag. We could present her with the self-composed love ode, or we just give her a heart pendant. I honestly think you're not necessarily guaranteed to have to give a present on Valentine's Day. Yeah, self-composed love note just does seem like something that would be just fantastic. Although that's nice. I now know that there is a chance that if you research Bookworm all the way up to Inventor level, you can get just, bam, automatic date gift without having to do a turn of work. What is this? A poem I wrote for you. I really put my heart in it. You did? Thanks. Annabelle likes us more. We got technique points because, yeah, we got skills. We get some vitality, though. And then Robin's doing some stuff. We created it with mathematical precision. Well, meter is very important in poetry. You have to make sure that you've got the rhythm of it just right. See if they've got some power in sprint. Should we sprint for it? Or should we Marvin it? Someone else is making a beeline for the power in from the other side. The last power in. What was it Marvin said to do at times like these? Blue light special secret technique number 3. When duking it out over a single item, go with the look, a $10 bill tactic. Alright, Marvin. Here goes. Look! $10 bill. Well, where? Where? Okay, now's my chance. And this lucky customer gets the last of the complimentary power in. Wahoo! Power in get! What? Whew, victory snatched from the jaws of defeat. Thank you, Marvin. And as we apparently pass out and fade to black, we get power. Got some quickness points. Mentality points lost. What? Although I gotta say, that was not a bad run of fortune. We got a free power in after all. I wonder. I'm curious about something now. And maybe people going through my inventory, or looking at me going through my inventory as I said that, may realize what I am curious about. Because the surprise bag is a random item. I do not know when the random item is selected, whether it is from when you receive it as a gift or from when you open it. Let's see what it is right now. Big money, big money, big money. Inside is the secrets of hitting. That's a damn good prize. Now, a refined. an odd way to put that. Smart hitter with great swing. It's got terrible strength and contact, but it's a great swing. Just looks nice. I almost just want to save that because that's a pretty good skill. I mean, it might give me the remote chance of actually getting this character on base at some point, because we're super slow and not very good otherwise. But I don't think you're likely to get anything better than a random perk out of the surprise bags. So, while I'm curious as to whether or not the surprise bag would have anything else different if I reopened it, I'm going to go ahead and take that, because I can't imagine getting a much better gift. Might have gotten another tourmaline ring or something like that. Who the hell knows how that's actually pronounced? I might be butchering it. I don't even know what that is, what material that is, or if it's just something totally made up. It's one of those words that you see written down and I don't really hear aloud a lot. I don't hear a lot about jewelry, if I'm honest. Yeah, I figured it's some kind of precious gem. It's truly outrageous. Alright, let's build some strength here. Kind of precious, I guess. Semi. My semi-precious stuff. Huh? This baseball's filthy. Oh no! It's time for the shirt ball polishing scenario. Maybe I should polish them up. Now there's a chance I'll become lazy here, I think. Actually, I'll do it some other time. But I didn't get lazy, I don't think. Let's take a look at my data and make sure I don't have a lazy ability now. Still don't get this PR sense perk. I'm gonna have to start looking very carefully at the characters the moment that I load them up and make sure they don't have something down here in purple, like cavities. Anybody remember when I had my character and the character started out with 6 cavities? I'm getting stuck with a lot of no's, but it's but I have a shuffle whistle, which will let me reshuffle the deck, I think, one time. It's a one-time use item. Although I haven't actually used it to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure you just get one reshuffle. So if I get into a situation where it's very desperate for plot that I need to be able to respond in one manner or another, then I'll have that. Alright, let's do some shadow pitching and hopefully that won't injure us. But it will get us enough for the recovery, just enough. And we got some technique, so there you go. Ah, it's Valentine's Day today. I'm half asleep, but doesn't matter. I'm totally gonna ace this date. Because that's what dates are. They're a thing to be aced. Isn't that right, kitty? That's right, baby girl. She was actually perfectly content to just sit behind me and not have an interaction. But I went and scratched her head. It's like, I get that, even if it is welcome contact from another human being, like a pat on the shoulder or a hug or something. If you just didn't have in your mind that you wanted to move or be moved in any way at that moment, kind of irritating, I guess. Who to call? Annie, come on. Would you like to go somewhere with me? Need a break. Where should we go? Let's go out shopping. Yeah. It's still February, guys. We don't want to go outside. It's freezing. Anything special that you want? What if I say no here? What happens? Surfall wants Marvin out of this. I want to check the MLB Power Pros dating guide. Any dates? Shopping. Say no. What if I do it, yeah, on Valentine's? Receive items following a regular date. No present required. Yeah, she doesn't require a present after, I'm just gonna say no. That wasn't what I had in mind. I'm joking. I can buy my own clothes. Anyways, I got a fair idea how deep your wallet is. It's not deep at all, which is to say it's exactly as deep as you can get. No, you don't. I may have more than you think, you know. You don't have to try and impress me. But I want to. We had a great time window shopping. Our ladies' man rating went up. Annabelle likes us more. We still spent $10 window shopping. We got a present. We got the secrets of pitching. Alright, I'll pay for dinner then. Spent $10 more. Use of vitality. I didn't need that extra gift after all. Whew, what a workout. Yeah, I'm feeling parched, Chief. Oh yeah, this is when they all run to the fountain and fall over, because that's fun. We lost motivation for some reason. Well, things went mostly okay there. I'm gonna hang on to all that. So let's go ahead and save. That's the way this game works. I don't want to run to the water fountain anymore. Sad. Apologize to the water fountain. No one gives me enough credit for bringing water to the people. People should stand up and show respect for water fountains. And other things to say. Acquire pitching special ability. Now a lucky. Let's see what the lucky ability does for me. Manages to win lots of games somehow. Hey! Okay. Almost got a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, but not quite. And actually, just with one round, of special breaking ball stuff, our slow curveball it's pretty nasty. Like it's pretty slow, and it's got a pretty hard cut to it. So that one's actually a really nice trick pitch. That combos with the excellent luck fortune. I believe those are two different stats. Yeah, your fortune, excellent luck. I think that just... I'm gonna guess that actually... Again, without having a full breakdown of exactly all of the mechanics of how the game evaluates these things themselves, it sounds like lucky is essentially a luck stat for in-game play, like within the context of an actual baseball game. I believe fortune, excellent luck has to do with the odds that you have of getting a good or bad outcome out of any of the decisions you make in like dating or when you want to go to a dance party with Marvin or any of those sorts of things. So, that's my best guess anyways. I'm stabbing at the dark here. Let's sleep and get a nice strength boost. Regain some vitality. Yeah! 85 strength this time. Not quite as many, but still doing pretty well. The season began, we all vowed to Alvin that we'd be the champs. Okay, this is our final season. Do we think that between February and like April we'll have enough time to get some more ability points here? We're gonna need some. I would like to increase my fielding ability. As a pitcher, balls are going to come to me fairly often. Although making fewer errors. The amount of like snap judgment time that you need, I don't know. Durability. No, I don't need to be great at base running because I'm never going to be great at base running. Because I'm never going to put that many points into speed. Speed. I need a lot more technique points still. Just generally speaking. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more technique points. But I don't have a full vitality meter to get a hyper recovery this time, so I'm thinking I might want to go make some money. So we can get some equipment maybe for later.
Hey!
Yeah?
You have any plans for the future?
Plans? I sure do.
Really? Like what?
I've always dreamed of being a major league ball player.
No kidding! The major leagues? Dude, you gotta be joking!
No, I'm absolutely serious.
You go to Powerful University, right? Dude, their team sucks!
No, we're getting good. We've improved a lot.
Yeah, but you know, kinda late for that. I mean, you wanna make the majors, you either get noticed in high school or play for a big name college team, right? And you need, what do they call that? Talent too! Yeah, but it's cool to have a dream, I guess.
You should come out and watch us play sometime.
I've been to baseball games before.
Yeah, which ones?
You know, the games.
No. You haven't really seen anything yet. Come and watch us play.
No thanks. I don't want to see a sucky team.
Forget it. I'll be seeing you again anyway. Today's my last day as your tutor.
Whoa, hey, I take it back. You can't quit just because I made you mad.
That's not it. It's just that I've taught you everything I can.
Dude, seriously?
Yeah. So now it's all up to you.
Stunned dots.
You're on tutors as student. We got $200. Use some vitality. Our money man rating went up. We quit our tutoring job. That's crazy. The new practice is being proposed as Racket Shadow. Pitching machine training? What was pitching machine training? Oh, pitching machine training is our favorite. Although this would get us mentality and technique points, and still give us a big strength boost. That actually looks pretty good. I really want to switch to Racket Shadow. Racket Shadow is probably better to stick with for now. I really want to switch to Racket Shadow. Racket Shadow is probably better to stick with for now. Okay. You guys, make note about this. I say I want to switch to Racket Shadow. He says Racket Shadow is probably better to stick with. Even though what we currently have that we would be sticking with would be pitching machine training. Because they say, do you want to switch from pitching machine training to Racket Shadow training? But bear witness, guys. Right now he is saying Racket Shadow. Right? In the end, we went with Racket Shadow like Alvin wanted. You guys remember, Racket Shadow, Racket Shadow, Racket Shadow, Racket Shadow. I'm not going to steal his thunder. I'm going to let the kids all do all that cool stuff. We recover some vitality out of that. See? No Racket Shadow. Game is bugged. And this hasn't happened with other playthroughs that I've done in the past. Like, Alvin will agree or disagree with you, but he won't get the name of the training wrong. I don't know if it's a bug specific to the pitching-oriented trainings, because usually we have hitting and fielding-oriented trainings, or if it's just something about this particular run-through. We set something odd. Anyway. We could do intense running, we could do intense pitching machine. I need some technique though, so I'm gonna have to do some more shadow pitching. Even though we don't have any special strength. Wait, have I done any training this vitality run? No, I have not. This vitality run was specifically going to be for, like, work. Although we just quit our job. I don't even know if that's a good thing either, or whether or not we just screwed up inspiring Eddie to become the greatest, the greatest student of all time. Jobs on this. Gosh darn. Success mode thing. On the wiki. The wiki is not well designed. Essentially, you cannot use the search function. It will ruin everything. I hope I'm not finding it, and can't be especially entertaining. Resting once more to gain vitality, losing a day of practice. No. Now, if you rest, you reset the hyper recovery gauge. I see what you're saying. That if we did this now, we might completely fill up the meter. But I'm willing to gamble once more. Let's go to the shop and see if there are any good items to be bought right now. Sleep tight pillow, we get better recovery next time. Although, geez, coming into the last year, I might actually want to spend what money I have now on a good pair of spikes. like the Trifangs. Let's equip right away. They don't appear to have a hidden ability, but that's alright. Let's go on a date with Annie. It's March. Maybe it'll be nice. We can go out and have some nice dates with Annie. Let me see. Would you like to go somewhere with me? Some work to do on my paper, but I need a break. Where should we go? Let's go to... Let's go to the amusement park. I'm taking matters into my own hands here because there are chances for special abilities that you can get out of doing these dates. Of course, a lot of them do depend on what you choose to go do. What should we try? Want to go on the Scream Machine? If you want to see a show, we get something to eat if you want. Alright, we start with a show. I do not have the appropriate card, so I'm going to use this whistle. Shuffle? Yes. Never done it. We got a bunch of challenges and a bunch of no's. I'm going to use the challenge card. Get another one. No, let's go on the roller coaster first. That's the park's main attraction. Scared. And this is the weird thing where we apparently determine that we are writing on her children. You read that right if you were reading. Enjoyed a day at the amusement park. My ladies' man rating went up. Annabelle likes us more. We got some points. Use some vitality. Spent $80. Oh no! We're gonna be in with a mob. And I didn't get any of those special abilities I was looking for. Don't be throwing away this statement. Alright. Well, now I'm on borrowed time anyways. Let's go try and make a part-time job. Time to get to work. No. $100. That's pretty terrible. Brought some burgers. I'm gonna leave it. We became a poor communicator. Aha! I knew eventually I would get to a decision point that just made this something that I wanted to throw my hands up at. Because we were having a roll of somewhat less than ideal luck. So, I figured eventually there would be a tipping point. Having one less fate card, that's just it. Even though I clearly have had nothing but like 2 varieties of fate card, regardless of how many cards I have in total. Let's go ahead and rest and get our recovery, because that's good. Oh, and we're hearing about Zero here, I think. Yep, Zero Gibson. Friend of Hoot Gibson. What if I study here? What if I can get another amazing ability? Go like this. I'm going to invent another item. Another Power and Special. That's cool. Oh, having a raffle, right? Yeah, how about it? Test your luck at $5 a pop. Yeah, I guess I have $5 to spend. Now we have four. No, wait, we have nothing but no cards. And this is big win inside your head when you draw the lots. Let's try Marvin's Tip. Why not? Big win. It's a discount coupon. Hooray! Once again with the discount coupon. Oh shit, Bean! What are you doing with a non-live video feed going on your phone? You're supposed to be paying attention in class. I'm watching the Nats game. Gonna have to talk to her when she gets back. Now let's see whether or not we still are going to... Yeah, we're still going to end up quitting. Yeah, I think this may actually just be part of the plot of this guy's job. Don't you give your son any advice? Slacking off as usual, I see. Whoa! Jeez, what are you trying to do? Scare me half to death? He doesn't need a helping hand, huh? Did you ever show him? Show him what? His real father. That's what. Oh no, this is Darth Vader situation. Of course I did. Even today, I was about to go give him some spending money. That's not what I mean. Show him who you really are. You calling me a fake? Not completely. You give up easily. You don't have the guts to face up to things. Hey now, you don't know what you're talking about. But you've got a whole other side. That's the part that your son needs. It's the realest dad in the room. How you doing? Oh, the part of you that shot for the majors, overflowing with confidence and ambition. It's a little late for that now. I can't exactly turn back time. I'm not talking about showing him the old you. Just give him a little glimpse of how you really feel about baseball. Thoughtful dots. We might actually be getting the real good dad plotline. That's right. Dad's gonna teach you. Dad's gonna help us, develop a super pitch. Dad was a pitcher in the old days. That's, I think, what's gonna happen here. I think that's what's gonna happen because they sort of, skirt around that, talk about it a little bit in the MLB Power Pros wiki. Now then, let's rest up. That's a good level to get some nice hyper recovery out of. Got a lot of points we need to spend too, though. I need a lot of strength and a lot of technique if I want to get my fastball at all fast. So many strength points, right? Get a good fastball. I want to get a 90-mile-an-hour fastball at least. Strong. Getting more training equipment. Breaking ball throwing. Should we stop squeezing? Replace it with breaking ball throwing? It barely matters since they do almost the exact same thing. This one uses up a lot more vitality though, and just makes you more prone to getting hurt. It does give you more technique and breaking ball movements, I'll give it that. Not gonna use it anyway. Let's see what he says. Breaking ball throwing is better, and he did the same thing. I know I'm going to need the technique points later. Don't worry. We're going to mix it up. You don't have to do non-stop pitching machine training. Now I can throw in some shadow pitching there in the middle. Get some tech points in there too. But yep, we're still just squeezing. I should say they're still just squeezing. I'm not doing squeezing. Leave me out of your squeezes. Man, this is gonna end up being a 3-parter, isn't it? 3 long sessions. Well, maybe the last session won't be too long, but yeah. Johan Lawrence, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to finish the last year of that training, or that development as a player here, because Bean's already on our way back. And, well, they were single tracking today. Some more coach eval. Still working at it? Yep. Want my help in working on your breaking ball? I have a whistle, folks. I have a whistle. But this is the kind of mess that you end up with in this game. Let's shop. And good. Dad asks us if we want to improve our breaking ball. If we say no, if we say Marvin here, which we can't, our player would invite Marvin to join us and our dad for practice. We get some more breaking ball points. If we say no, we just leave. If we say yes, we'll get more breaking ball points. If we use the challenge card, we begin training a custom pitch. Dad! What? What's my best pitch? Your best pitch? I haven't got one, do I? Lighten up! If you ain't got one, make one. Make one? That's right. What you gotta do is come up with your very own signature pitch. That sounds awesome. Okay. We'll start by modifying one of the pitches in your arsenal. Sounds good, Dad. So which pitch do you want to improve? Oh, shoot. I should have invested enough points in like one pitch to get 1 point of it. Because I like my slow curve. Good. Slow curve, that sounds good. Okay, now how do you want to modify it? Less slow down, a sharper pitch, a stronger changeup, better slow ball, better breaking ball. Back in time for dad success. I think I might actually load again here and see whether or not I have enough points to put into making just any one random pitch and just giving it 1 point so that he can modify that, because I'm actually really happy with the slow curve the way that is. Probably my best. Probably better than my fastball. Let's make it a better slow ball. It's already a really slow pitch. It's your best one because it's my only one. I do still have a 4-seam fastball. It's just not very fast. I see. You want a better slow ball. Right. Let's start working on it. Alright. Works together with his dad to come up with an original pitch. Looking good! This might come in handy. Thanks, Dad. It's still too early to get excited, son. What do you mean? This pitch is missing something. Missing something. That's right. It needs a name. Right. A name. Yep. Once you give it a name, it becomes your very own signature pitch. In some ways, the name is everything. Is that important? Okay, Dad, I gotcha. Put everything I have into thinking up a really cool name. That's the way to do it, son. So, it's you on... It's Lawrenceins. It's you on Lawrence's, right? No. No. It's Lawrence's. We're calling it the Lawgiver. And we need a space in there. We have room for one. I didn't know if we were going to. I didn't count it. Calling it the Lawgiver. I'm calling it the Lawgiver. Dad, I got it. Okay, son, what did you come up with? I call it... Oh, what? They take the space out anyways. Lawgiver. You don't like it? No, it works. Good name, son. Good job. Really? If you like it, go with it. Thanks, Dad. Slow curve evolved into the Lawgiver. Hey! Well, how's the Lawgiver? I'd like to improve it a bit. Hey, Hazel! What are you doing? Give me that. This paper. You're not supposed to be eating paper. What the hell? Stop the evolution? What are you talking about? No, I'd like to improve it. Let's work on it some more. Even slower. This isn't even the Lawgiver's final form. It's nice to feel the Lawgiver's improved. Alright, now I know that I can replicate all of that. And it may turn out that I can't actually... I don't have enough points at this juncture. I'm not sure when the last time I saved was. This is fantastic. I'm going to make a fantastic new pitch. And it'll still be Lawgiver. Don't worry. Alright. Let's see how many points. Yeah. I don't have anywhere near the breaking ball points to do anything right now. Unless I find a really simple pitch. Nope, because I already took the slow curve, which is the easy one. Do we have money for a gambler ticket? I mean, we have money for a gambler ticket for sure. The shop is not open though. Change of plans, boys. We're gonna work on breaking ball. Squeeze! We don't even get a challenge card this time. No, Dad. Not today. Here I am all ready to help you. You're not even the least bit fired, the least bit fired up. Now Dad hates us. Yeah, we're gonna load again. It's okay. Well, alright, so my slow curve is gonna have to become the lawgiver. That is unfortunate. I was genuinely waiting because I thought that, I didn't realize that you had to modify an existing pitch. I thought that you got to sort of just, you know, start a new pitch from scratch. This is the first time I've gone through this particular aspect of the workaround here. Well, I guess in that case we don't need to worry about developing our breaking ball anymore. Although we can still do it with shadow pitching. That'll get us the technique we need. Did you see that UFO again? An Adamski saucer? Zigzagging across the sky. Where is it? It's gone. It was there just a second ago. You're not pulling my leg, are you? Okay, 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 okay. I'll take your word for it. Anyways, we gotta get to practice. We got mentality points. I suppose that small amount of breaking ball points got us anything, did it? I'm very close. Oh man. Very close to being able to learn how to do a shuto, a hard shuto, well, yeah, a sinking fastball or a hard shuto, or a sinker. That would be great. Seven points to do it. Yeah, 7 points to do it. We can just delay our dad coming to train with us. Wait, he already said no. I loaded, didn't I? Oh, it looks really good. It's Burger Emperor's new sandwich. Go and buy your own food with your own money. Yes, I definitely loaded because I remember having no. Swoosh. Hey, thief! Give it back. That's my burger, Chief. I'll pay back later. See ya. Money Man rating went up, and I gained quickness points. Now I can learn how to do a sinker. Or learn how to do a forkball or a palm. want to replace any of those. Or I could learn a slider. What's my $10? Let's learn a sinking fastball. Though it is starting to concern me that I haven't encountered my dad. Did we just not get the right roll for it? I'm gonna save because I'm almost positive we never actually ran across him, and it's gonna have to happen. If it doesn't, then this character will be just as good as our starting pitcher, Zerf, who also never got a custom pitch. I think we still have a shot at it. If we don't, I just need to remember to develop. At least I have to remember to develop like an extra pitch, more than I thought that I was gonna need. That's what I'll have to do for the next pitcher that we make. If we make a closer, if we make another starter, or another reliever. We got Dad turn 1 of training afterwards. Well, I don't know. And it's getting into April. We're getting close to still need another. Yeah, here we go. Shuffle that mess. Lawgiver arrives! How do I want to modify it? Now then. I want to double check. People have written about the abilities that you gain and the abilities that you lose from doing this. Pitcher abilities, is it in here? Or is it in the original Pitch Guide 2007? No, those are the extra abilities. Those are not. I want a better breaking ball. That's what I want. It'll be a little slower. I want it to move more. Better breaking ball. Start working on it. Came up with an original pitch. Still too early to get excited, because we still need to name it. And we're still gonna name it Lawgiver. Because I just think I'm so damn clever for coming up with it. Lawgiver. I get a super fast sinking ball. Less, well... yeah, shoot. Maybe maybe with my second improvement on it, I will go for less slowdown. Oh, we only got one chance with it this time, I guess. Although, we've got a lawgiver pitch now, I'm going to save. We've got our special pitch. We've got our special pitch. We've got our special pitch. I consider this a great success. Oh no, it's tea time. We're not going to get to see this pitch in action. Because it is now time for me to end this session. He's shaping up to not have any time to itch his belly between pitches. Yeah, it could be. I'll have to remember to try and go for less slowdown if I get another chance to improve the pitch. But that'll have to be something, unfortunately, that will have to happen next time, because I've run out of time on this session. This is going to be a longer one. I don't know if it's just because there's a pitcher, if it was because I felt like I wanted to load that one game a couple of times. Only like maybe 3 universes annihilated there. The lawgiver has spoken. The log, like, honestly, that's a relief for me. And the fact that we were able to get our special pitch means that I'm feeling a little better about the way that this session has gone. Even if we haven't finished this character, I know now that it's going to be a character with a super cool special pitch, so it's all going to be worth it. But anyhow, until next time, this is BoboTheVulture. I'm going to say goodnight to all of you out there in YouTube land. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and show up to see the conclusion, hopefully, of Yuan Lawrence. Bye for now.